Good morning everybody. I am going to demonstrate a Schmitt trigger circuit. The components required for this experiment: resistor R1, that is 1 kilo ohms, and the IC op amp IC MUA741, and breadboard, single stand wires, CRO probes 3 numbers. Equipments are DSO, digital storage oscilloscope, function generator, power supply. This is for plus 15 volts and this is for minus 15 volts. V reference, and this is V reference power supply. This one is decayed resistance box. Take this IC. In this, notch is there. Below the notch, this one is pin number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. This one is pin number 1, 2, 3, 4. Above one is 5, 6, 7, 8. Generator. These are all the frequency ranges. 20 Hz, 2 kilo ohms, maximum is 2 kilo ohms. If you press 20K, the maximum is 20K. If you press 200K, the maximum frequency is 200K. If you press 2M means 2 mega ohms, the maximum frequency is 2 mega ohms. And this is for amplitude. The amplitude is in minimum position means 0 volts. This is the maximum position. This is the frequency. This is the function: sine wave, square wave, sawtooth wave. For this experiment, we are using sine wave. Dual channel power supply. In this is the first channel and this one is second channel. Before connecting the circuit, make sure that keep the voltage knob in minimum position and current knob in maximum position for both the channels. For first channel, this positive terminal, red color terminal is positive and black color is negative. For second channel, in this also same thing. The positive red color is positive and the black color terminal is negative. This voltage now switch should be in voltage only. This switch should be always in voltage only. For this channel also, switch should be in voltage only. This is the decayed resistance box. First, keep all the knobs in 0 position. For this experiment, you have to set the DRB in 2.75 kilo ohms. 2.75 kilo ohms. So set. Increase the knob. So 2 into 1 kilo ohms is 2 kilo ohms, and then 700. 100 into 7 is 700 ohms. 2000 plus 700 is 2700, and then 50 ohms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2000 and 700 plus 50. 2750 ohms are 2.75 kilo ohms. Before conducting the experiment, make sure that channel 1, press channel 1, it should be in AC. And then channel 2 should be in DC. This is for output. Before conducting the experiment, check all the probes. Connect the probe in the channel 1 and connect the positive terminal to here. If you get the square wave, Your probe is working. The IC in the breadboard. The notch should be this side, U-shape. Fix the IC in the breadboard properly. The pin number 2 is connected to the function generator positive. So connect function generator positive to pin number 2 of the op-amp IC. And negative terminal of the function generator, that is black one, is connected to the ground. Terminal to ground. Pin number 3. Pin number 3 is connected to the R1. That is one end of the resistor 1K. Resistor 1K. One end is connected to the pin number 3 of the op-amp IC. So other end is connected to the V reference. You connect here. So other end of the resistor is connected to the V reference positive. V reference positive to other end of the resistor. Okay. R2, that means DIP 2.75 kilo ohms to one end of the pin number 3 of the op-amp. Pin number 3 of the op-amp. Other end of the DRV is connected to the pin number 6 of op-amp. Other end of the DRV is connected to the pin number 6 of 4, 5, 6. 6 of the op-amp. This V reference negative, that is connected to the negative terminal of the V reference, that means power supply negative, is connected to the ground. Connect positive terminal of the power supply. Connected to the pin number 7 of the IC. Power supply positive to pin number 7 of the op-amp IC. Negative of the power supply. Supply negative. Negative of the power supply is connected to the ground. This is the ground terminal. Positive terminal of the power supply 15 volts, that is connected to the ground. Connect negative terminal of the power supply. The negative terminal of the power supply is connected to the pin number 4 of the op amp. Pin number 4 of the op amp IC. Negative terminal of the supply to pin number 4 of the op amp IC. Connect AFG function generator. Pin number 2 is connected to the positive terminal of the function generator is connected to the pin number 2 of the op amp IC. Then negative terminal to ground. Connect channel 1, that is input. In that, this positive terminal is connected to the pin number 2 of the op amp IC, green color. Then negative terminal. Negative terminal of the channel 1 is connected to the ground. Positive terminal connected to pin number 2 and negative to ground. Then connect channel 2 of the CRO to output. Pin number 6 of the op amp. Pin number 6, 4, 5, 6. The output is connected to the pin number 6 of the op amp, and the negative of the negative terminal of the BNC is connected to the ground. Switch on the CRO. Press this button, run, and press display F3. Adjust both the channels in 0 position. Release display F3 button. You will get both the channels in same line, that means 0 position, channel 1 and channel 2. And one is AC, channel 2 is DC. Switch on the function generator. Adjust the frequency of 1 kilohertz. Adjust the amplitude of 10 volts peak to peak. Switching on the power supply, keep voltage knob in minimum position, current knob in maximum position. Switch on the power supply. Adjust V reference as a 0 volts and VE as a 15 volts. Switch on another one power supply. In this also adjust VE voltage as a 15 volts. Function generator, adjust the frequency at 1 kilohertz and voltage V peak to peak is 10 volts. This is positive peak and this is negative peak. The final output is obtained like this. Red color is the input and yellow color is output. In this we have to measure plus V saturation and minus V saturation. Plus V saturation is year to year 5, 10, 15. That means plus 15 volts. Minus V saturation. Measure this side, negative side, that means 5, 10, 15. Minus 15 volts UTP. And measure total time. The total time will be equal to T on plus T off. Now the T on is, this is 0.2, 0.4 and 0.5. T on is 0.5 and T off is here also 0.2, 0.4, 0.5. So the total time will be equal to T on plus T off. T on is 0.5 and T off is also 0.5. So the total time will be equal to 1 milliseconds. 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1 milliseconds. So the UTP is 0.2, 0.4. 0.4 into 5 volts. And the LTP is here also 0.2, 0.3 into 5 volts. And for the K-stove, the V reference is 3.2 volts. So increase the V reference voltage up to 3.2 volts. Case, adjust the V reference voltage as a 3.2 volts and keep the DRV in 14 kilo ohms. So 10 into 1 is 10 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 10K and this is 4K. So total is 14K. And measure the same procedure for plus V saturation, minus V saturation, UTP, LTP and total time. Total time means T on plus T off. Same procedure for the reference voltage 0 volts, what you have done now, same procedure.